Hey, it's George here from stupidsimpleprofits.com, and in this video today we're going to be talking about how to effectively get your ClickBank URL to market it on Facebook and send traffic directly to the sales page versus a landing page or a Facebook page or any other way. If you didn't want to set those things up and you want to drive direct traffic, this is a great way to do it. So what you're going to do is head on over to CB Engine, and I'm assuming you're watching this video because you were looking for this information. So if you don't know what ClickBank is, then you're probably on the wrong video and you might want to just click out now. But if you know what ClickBank is and how that kind of works, then continue watching. Just a little disclaimer there so I don't waste your time. So CB Engine, if you haven't heard of this is actually a marketplace for ClickBank, and it's a really easy way to deduce ClickBank down into a couple clicks instead of going through their marketplace. Right here we have the top vendors, and this is always changing. So this is the top 10 vendors on ClickBank with their gravity and how many affiliates are promoting it and stuff like that. So it's a good indicator of what products are hot. Then you can go to new products or best gains, so products that are coming up in the ranks. That's a good way to search. Now CB Engine has a free version and a pro version. I use the 100% free version. If you wanted more insight, in-depth information about each product, then you might want to go for the pro version, but that's completely up to you. That's not what this video is about. Or over here you can go find a product, and I sometimes go and do top 10, and if I want to find a recurring billing product, I'll go search. So these are products that give me a monthly residual income. Okay, so I did a PowerPoint presentation on this website, this product the other day, so I'm going to show you this one. So this one right here has a 75% commission rate, and so they pay you 75%, which is good. I either look for 50 to 75%. The product is just under $30, which is nice, and it's rebilling, so every single month I'll get a commission from that. So this is a product that I might want to look at as far as the stats are concerned. Now you have to actually go look at the website. Now it's important to look at the website from a different perspective. You want to come and look at the website of your promoting as if you were a consumer of the product you're looking for. So let's say I wanted to go and start a paleo diet, and I went online and did some research, and I happened to come on this website, right? Or I was on Facebook and I was just happened to see an ad and I clicked on it and it landed on this website. As a consumer, would I be interested in it? Well, there's a couple things to take note. You want a product that's actually clean and concise, something that looks good, something that's pleasing to the eye and actually fulfills the information that you're looking for, right? So if I clicked on this ad that I saw and it said 1,000 paleo recipes, ... or whatever, and I was interested in the paleo diet, this website's going to give me everything I need to know about it, okay? So you'll find within ClickBank there are some really good products that are laid out well, that are professional, and they're thought out, and they do very well. There's others that are not so much. Just because you're on ClickBank doesn't mean makes you an expert in web design, right? You can be an expert in anything, but if you want to spend the money to have a professional website done, then these product creators actually do that, which is important. So look at the website as if you were a consumer wanting the information. That's very, very important. You could lose big if you're promoting a crappy product that doesn't look good and just it doesn't convert. And this is outside of, say, gravity, right? Gravity is the amount of sales that are recurring from affiliates. So whether or not it's a high gravity, which means there's a lot of competition, or low gravity, which means there's no competition, that is outside this, okay? You want to look at the actual website. So let's say this passes our sniff test, for example. So we're going to go and get an affiliate link. So right here you put in your affiliate nickname, and then you want to do a tracking ID. Now let's say you're doing Facebook. If you're doing, say, 5 ads for split testing, for example, you can do Facebook 1, 2, and 3, and then get a new link for each one if you wanted to do that. Or however you want to track it, it doesn't matter. But I would track it with this CB Engine code, because in our redirector, we're going to be able to track it within there too. So this isn't that important, but just put something there. Create hop link, and then what you're going to do is get this hop link. Now, if you were to put this in Facebook and go and try and advertise that link, they're going to kick it back and say, no, this is not kosher. You can't send people directly to that page, and that's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to copy that hop link, Control C, and we're going to head over to ClickMeter. It's a 100% free website. There is a paid option, but again, I use the free. You log in and you're going to go and create a new tracking link. Okay? From your tracking link, you can go, I want to create one. Okay, here it is. My destination URL is that URL that ClickBank gave me, or CB Engine. And my campaign, you have to create a campaign, but let's say it's a Facebook campaign, right? This is really easy to navigate once you get in there. It's pretty self-explanatory. You shouldn't have any issues. If there was no campaign, you would hit this plus button and you'd create a campaign, and you would just call it Facebook or Craigslist or whatever avenue. This specifically is about Facebook, so you might want to create a Facebook campaign. Tracking link, well, this is a standard one, and then you can have an ending to it, say for more tracking, right? So I just usually leave it as is. I don't really deal with that part of it, but that's an option for you if you wanted to track more. Track the tracking, basically. There is other options you can use for other scenarios if you weren't promoting on Craigslist or Facebook, but we won't touch those now, but there's some interesting ones, and you can just go over those within your back office. And again, pretty self-explanatory. We're going to go ahead and create a link. Okay, our link was created. So I would copy that and I would head over to Facebook, all right? I'd go create a new ad. And let's just see how that works out. We're going to go here and create an ad. And then if you go in here and you actually go to clicks to website, right? Control V, you're going to pop that in there. And what it's going to do is going to propagate the website and pull some images off there. And this one happens to be, what happened? Oh, last time it pulled a nice image off there. So if it doesn't pull an image off your specific website, what you can do is upload an image. And you can go to your website's vending or host, what have you, and actually get a image. But I know I have one on my thing. So let's use that image. And I just copied that straight from the actual website itself. How you can do that, say you didn't have an image, say you wanted to copy this image. You just go right click, save image as, and then save it to your desktop or a folder or something like that where you can find it. And then you can have the image for yourself so that you can use it. See, so right here, this one looks good, groovy. Now what you want to do is you're going to either decide whether or not to do a newsfeed ad or a left or right side ad, a right column. I usually like newsfeed ads. They get a little bit better response. So in order to do that, you're going to have a page, a Facebook page. If you don't have a Facebook page, then just do right column, which is fine. And then this is not a video on copy and stuff like that, but you would fill in the headline, the text, and then they got a nice little button, so learn more perhaps might be effective. Preview not available, unable to display preview in this ad. Let's see. I don't know why it's not showing a preview. It was just a second ago, so whatever their little algorithm's doing. In any case, you can add a custom audience, and you could go through the whole process of doing this. However you want to do this, go ahead and do it. Okay, so let's go to preview review order. Please write something about it. Okay, so let's just say that was the initial thing, right? So let's go and let's check out our ads. A completed ad, for example. So as you can see, that 9NL, that's the same code that they gave me over here. 9NL. So as you can see, Facebook had approved it. It was no problem because I just did it a little while ago. And there's no problem. So you can send it to there, and then you can also go back, say later you're seeing clicks on your actual ad, and there's some action happening, you can go back and log into ClickMeter and actually look at the statistics and see when they're doing it, how they're doing it, where they're from, see if it's male or female, and you can get more insight statistics, which is cool. Again, this is a free tool. So that's some good information. And then you can send them YouTube videos. Say you have a video that promotes your product. Why not send them to a video? It will play one thing with a video. It'll either play within the player on Facebook, which is nice because they can play right there, and then you can add a little call to action button. Or when they click on the video, it'll take them to your YouTube channel or a YouTube channel, and they'll be able to watch more. And then make sure you have your URL down below the YouTube video so that they can get more information or click on your product or whatever the case may be. But those are 2 ways to effectively do Facebook marketing as far as getting your URL approved. There's other ways. I'm no professional by means. As you can see, I'm paying $2.29 on average per website click, which is not good by any happenstance, but my ads get approved and I don't have any problem with that. So that's how to get a ClickBank ad approved with a free tracking URL, and there's lots of them out there. This one just happens to be one that I kind of like. It's streamlined and it's easy to use. But if you can find one that Facebook will allow, more power to you. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some information about it. Please feel free to stop by stupidsimpleprofits.com to learn more about that. And stay tuned for the next video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because there's going to be lots of videos on this new channel that I go over just internet marketing in general for the masses so that you can take action and start getting some of that cash flow into your bank account as soon as possible. Take care. We'll see you on the other side.